This is a level 90 quest. Victory. Something lost. For those we have lost. For those we have lost, maybe? I don't know. You ready to continue on? Let's make where that light shore Yashtola and Orange have opened the way for us. Why is there EVA quests? How is there EVA quests? So we can't get up there. So only three of us. I can feel the ether emitting from the arcane pattern. It's a portal, no mistake, let's see where it leads. Some mega stuff. Some mega stuff. Yeah, another civilization. Attacked as soon as you arrived? Not the most welcoming of places, is it? Let's try and find the distance who are amenable to conversation. What does he say? Conversion? I don't know. I hope I have no enemy time. However, on hostile beings, take care with your footing. I mislike the looks of this terrain. Yeah, the only way to bring back my friends is through my magic. So the twins will seek out the outermost bounds of the island, so I propose we search the essential area. Let's just avoid them. You see naught but patrolling machines in the area. Oh, hello. Alright. But Yashtola said I'm not listening to her. Hello. Ah! The surface is all funny. There's our next ether, right? It's quite pretty, actually. I like this one. I mean, it's like my favourite one so far. But this must be Omega's world. Or where Omega came from. Beep boop. These machines do not appear hostile. Let's see if we can communicate with them. Beg your pardon, but we're searching for denizens of the star. Oh, there's an ether current over there. Unknown life forms detected. Assigning generic label. Interplanetary travelers. Greetings and welcome to the planet. Beep boop. The planet? What? Can you please repeat that? It appears your hearing organ is unable to process the name in our tongue. It appears to be translated by yours as Alphatron. Our people, meanwhile, are called Omicrons, and you stand within one of our outposts. Omicrons, you say? And what is it you're doing here? We are preparing for war. As we presently do not have a designated target, you have nothing to fear. Should your star become designated, however, you'll be taken into custody and or terminated. Beep boop. Not a little frightening, these Omicrons, but at least they seem to be forthright. I will see what else I can learn from this fellow if you could try speaking with the others. I see an ether current over there. No, I'm gonna do them later. I shall do them later. We have other pressing matters. Why can't the classic FF text look like this? This looks better. We do not heed Sire's commands and indiscriminately attack all non-Omicrons. Measuring combat capability. Result. Negligible. Subject fails outside targeting perimeters. Greetings, traveller. We are Omicrons, and our objective is self-enhancement. Autonomous weapon deployment complete. Vanguard armament upgrade complete. Munition levels satisfactory. Combat readiness assessment nominal. Awaiting instructions from Sir. Maintaining the state of combat readiness. Searching. Wait, okay. Yeah, everything. So did I. We shut our findings, however. I believe it's best we stop outside the post. Come with me. Ah, there you are. We finished surveying the area. This will come as no surprise, but there was no way forward. There were portals like the ones we used to get here, but those worked only sent us to isolated islands. And as before, we must locate an embodiment of emotion that bars the way. What of yours? Did you find anyone to speak with? These Omicrons who seek to advance themselves through conquest. Following their victory over the dragons, they stand ready for the next campaign, but their leader is yet to issue new commands, and so they wait. In such place, who could it be that fits Orionzo's description? A soul whose yearning for oblivion surpasses all others. Orionzo said this? During our investigation, before we joined you in Elegia, sorry. So that's the way of it. Why couldn't he just say it to all of us? Given what we know of this place, it's a curious state of affairs. While the dragons and the ear longed for death, the Omicrons longed for conflict. As much as they may lead to destruction, it must be considered a distinct desire. In order to find the source of this dominant emotion, I believe we should seek out the leader, this Sir. First Omicron whom we spoke, there is a console we might communicate with. M-032 also added it would be a pointless exercise. Am I approaching the dungeon, by the way? Because I think I'm on the last part of the island. Well, there's still some parts, but... yeah. No... boundaries? So, console we seek on the far side of this isle. Given the nature of the ground, the route may not be entirely direct as it seems. God. It's all windy. Ah! Oh god. Oh god! Ah! There's even current right there! Hang on, I'll give it this. I thought the MSQ crest said hell not found. Oh god. That's disturbing. Right, this way and then down. Oh, there's another ether card there. Wow, they're just giving us ether cards. No, Beta. No. It appears to be a console. It seems unresponsive. Would you care to take a look at it? There's no response. No luck, I see. There must be a way to activate it. There must...
Well, I'm out of ideas.
As am I. Operating such consoles is trying enough. But if we can't even activate it?
Perhaps there is a way. First, consider the world that has been recreated here. Its inhabitants were machines who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons.
Yeah, it's Omega stuff.
As you've doubtless surmised, I believe this was the homeworld of Omega. Sid built a jamming device to defeat it, a device which generated massive bursts of lightning, its sole weakness.
That's all well and good, but what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
As a matter of fact, I am. Ask yourselves this. Why would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
Because it relies upon it, or something akin to it, as a source of energy.
My thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance the same is true of the Omicrons and their devices. So, shall I cast caution to the wind and try something reckless and dramatic?
Or I could use my custom-made Omega Jammer.
Wait, you still have it? Sid and Nero's legendary device which brought low the superweapon Omega.
No, I don't have it.
Wait, the actual device was much too big to lug around, so you must only have the control module. And there I was getting all excited. Never mind. An old-fashioned spell will suffice.
It worked!
Opening connection to Communications Module 1. Connection established. Transmission. Strategic Matrix Sigma 1 now online. As a primary strategic matrix, you may address me as Sir. Checking for new communications. None found. All units, please maintain current state. End transmission. Closing connection.
Wait! We have questions for you! Of late, no mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Reply. The Extended Operations Unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments. All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with said guidelines. In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting query.
Can you tell us why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Unable to comply. Information unavailable or access restricted.
In that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Access denied. Unable to establish connection.
Is there anything you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the star or widespread unrest?
Reply. Negative. All citizens continue to operate at maximum efficiency. If your operations are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post. End reply. End transmission. Closing connection.
I could activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end. As this Sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
should be standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them. I propose we take another look around, and also try to find the operations unit.
Let's focus our search on the outpost. And I will try speaking with the Omicrons at this time. Right. Mission start. There's another one there.
No.
No, go away. 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 No, shoot. No. 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 Ready? Rude. Alright. Robots there. Oh, what's the Wizzy? Okay, there's a Wizzy one somewhere. There's a whizzing. There's. Sus. Right, I don't know what to say, by the way, because this whole area baffles my brain. It's a big brain for me. Ah. I see it. He left this place, let's follow it. No, but no. I don't want it to be a follow quest. No. No, not the no. 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 Don't no. 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 I do not want to be one of these quests again. Not again, please. Alright, went in a portal. Okay, it definitely came this way. It must have used the portal. Let's go. I was doing this last night, it felt like a fever dream. Alright. Tree of Life? We've got some areas that we haven't, like, yeah. Tree. What is your query? found it. What are you doing here? I'm looking at the tree. Quite an unusual specimen. What is the device attached to it? Oh, that's raw. Got the The tree is sample collected to another star, as it cannot survive in our environment. However, it requires life support. That is the function of the device. I was right! God damn it! To go such lengths to sustain it, is there something special about this tree? Being foreign matter, protocol requires that we study it. As this task has been completed, the specimen may be discarded. However, when I behold the tree, I am made to feel as though there is a problem. In order to become strong, we have continued to enhance ourselves. Like we did countless others, we conquered the star whence this tree came. It is the last remnant of a dead world. There is nothing towards which it may aspire, yet it grows, extends its branches, sprouts, leaves, produces seeds. Why does it speak to continue? Why was it made to behave in such way, and to what end? I could not understand. I see, our curiosity. Does this pertain to your duty? No, it does not. My apologies. I shall return to my designated post and assume the state of combat readiness. So it was acting outside of orders. Perhaps it's simply a malfunctioning Omicron. These are no means uncommon, but it may also be a unit possessed by the ability to make decisions, not one unlike Sir. I believe this bears further investigation. To endeavour to live, even if we must depend on forces beyond our control. Tell me, one day when this venture becomes part of your epic, do you think I'll be mentioned in it? What does that last one mean? You're not here, so you can be in a story. What does that line even mean? Of course, why wouldn't you be? What does that last one mean? That's kind of grim, isn't it? So, oh yeah, you're not here, by the way. You're not real. What do you mean with that? You truly think so? That would be a... No, I shouldn't say such things until the moment comes to pass. Never mind an embarrassment. Well, we best get on with our task. Tracking down Sir and understanding the nature of the emotion that bars our way. But we're losing people left, right, and centre. Hello, world. Oh, that's funny. That's O12S stuff. We should return to the outpost now. The others will finish here. Want to hear about the errant Omicron. And back at base. There's still something here, and then there's all this here. I can see some of these places that we haven't gone are like places that like might be for flying. I don't need flying this place, do I? Why did I go this way? Why did I go this way? I don't know. Whereas you found a suspicious Omicron. That's good, because the units here were no help. Flying is not required. Okay. So So something more useful. An Omicron trying to make sense of the meaning of life. None of the others were even a fraction as philosophical. This unit may well be a position of leadership. Perhaps even one of those are that comprise Sir. As we know, the Omicrons invade other stars to enhance themselves using the spoil of conquest. With that technology at disposal, they should be able to alter their bodies and be part or in whole. If Sir, for example, wished to have a ordinary Omicron body, I see no reason why it would not be possible. Problem is how to go about ascertaining what had happened. When I attempted to probe further, it promptly ended the conversation. I have an idea. We'll use lightning on the console again, but we'll make it stronger, much stronger. At that moment, should the unit exhibit a reaction, we could suggest it had a connection to Sir. An inspiring idea. I dare say it's worth a try. I think you'll be on board. It's time we must allow me to do the honors. Oh god. Oh god, she's gonna do big lightning. Big lightning! The biggest lightning in all the land. This'll work, I'm sure of it. After all, our comrades are watching over us. Come, my friend, let's find this doubt-plagued Omicron. Well, you just tell the Omicron, like, hey, your robot friend has orders. Beep boops! No. 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 Nice. You're the one that was observing Tree, are you not? We'll glad I'm to find you again. I have a question for you, to see, about the device that sustains the tree. Provided it does not necessitate the disclosure of restricted information. Very well. Observe closely for Amelia's behavior after Alice has cast a spell. Eh? There you go. Anomaly, you say? Performing diagnostic. Error confirmed. My connection to Central Command is suffering from intermediate failures. I must leave at once and present myself for maintenance at the nearest facility. If you excuse me. No. What you need, my friend, isn't maintenance. It's to comfort the truth. While we spoke, your comrade struck the console used to communicate with Sir. That is the cause of your anomaly. You're connected, Sir, aren't you? Affirmative. To what end you sought to assert this fact, I do not know. But before we speak further, we must move away from the other units. I do not wish for them to know my true identity. Very well, our friends are at the console. Let's head there. But by a hole! The hole!
As you have surmised, I am part of the shared intelligence of Stigma 1. It was, my charge to determine the optimal path to achieving our prime function. This body had been abandoned by its former owner and lay unused. I took it and abandoned my own, and with it, my duty.
May we ask why you did this? From what we gather, it seems to be a personal matter.
Our kind did not always look as we do now. Long ago, we possessed frail and feeble bodies. Beleaguered by stronger races, our ancestors took to augmenting their flesh in order to defend themselves. What began with limited parts eventually spread to the whole body, and at last, a means was discovered to convert the mind into data, rendering even the brain obsolete. Such complete mechanical beings were called the Omicrons, and by their might, we came to reign supreme over the star. But even then, we did not feel secure. For we knew that the universe was home to civilizations aside from our own. Civilizations that may be stronger still than us. Rather than risk becoming the subjugated, we chose to become the subjugator. We began our conquest of the stars, that we might acquire the resources and knowledge we needed to reign supreme. We were successful in that endeavor. So powerful did we become, we could lay low even the mighty dragons. But then something unexpected happened. I began experiencing an error. I could no longer determine an optimal path.
You were malfunctioning.
I performed numerous full system scans, each time finding no issues. Yet the error persisted. It was then that I speculated. What could happen if we grew so powerful as to have no equal? To become stronger was essential to our existence. Our every action has been in service to this objective. But if nothing lies beyond this, can it be truly said that it was essential? Have we been engaging only in wanton destruction?
You could find no threat to justify your purpose.
The Omicrons will never leave this star. They will stand by until their reserves of energy are spent. For I have no path to offer them. None.
It is not our place to pass judgment on the deeds of the Omicrons. But surely, this does not have to spell the end of your people. With your power and knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Why not seek out a new purpose?
That is impossible. In the beginning, we had a higher purpose than our pursuit of power. But we lost sight of it when we so irrevocably altered our fundamental forms. When we cast aside our flesh, so too did we cast aside all that defined us. Nothing remains of who we once were. I have no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The vital spark is lost. Lost amidst circuitry and code and commands.
I believe I know how to overcome this despair. The words are ready in my mind, but ere I speak them,
How's it going now?
I want you to make me a promise.
No! Okay.
Be it across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more, that this won't be the end.
I can't. Not again. I can't do this again.
Forcing you through this again is the last thing I want, and I'm sorry.
Why'd you do this to me again?
But we've never broken a promise to each other. So I ask that you have faith in us, and hear my request. First, I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly. We scarcely had time to look around last time. I should like it very much if you could show me the sights. Next, you must regale me with your greatest adventures, in the places where you lived them, if possible. I may have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account. And last but not least, a new adventure together. Unlike any we've experienced before. We'll travel the lands, cross the seas, and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. And it will be marvelous. It will. If you would humor me a moment. When we awaken each morning, how can we prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before? Through the remembrance of past events, we might say. We have our memories, yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly. What of our bodies, then? It is the same one, we might say, yet technically speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing. It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time. Our souls are no more immutable. On our star, people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings. For my part, I've subjected my totality to much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower, blended my soul and memories with those of another self. And each time I would ask myself, what is it that makes me, me?
wanted to tell me an answer.
No. But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else. So I posit this. Who we were need not describe what we now hold in our hearts. Whatever came before, what matters most is the present. For me, that is being here with my friends, full proud of how much we've grown together. So I urge you to not give up. Heed your heart's desire and hope that the future you long for shall be realized.
I cannot. We cannot. We cannot understand desire, nor comprehend hope. We do not know how to create such things.
We are not unlike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my wants. If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink, of a people who never gave up on the future. Of a man who realized his grandest dreams and then awakened to a grander reality.
Can I punch Mution now?
You idiot! Just once, stay with us to the end.
I think that one hit me the most. My cat boy.
Feel free to have a moment for yourself.
promises we made so long ago. You're still here, unspoken. Requiem for a river of tears, flowing, winding toward eternal sea. And yet our hope remains, guiding, lighting the way. No time for morning rises on a land reborn from the ashes. Beneath the heavens to sunset, blood red skies tranquil after the storm. Blessed shadow turning, wending, always night follows day. The sun will shine again. Walk on, never look back. Through you we live, tales of loss and
Okay, I think a bit better now. That one hit me the most, I think. Invisible to our senses. Wrong on both accounts, there is simply no one here. This is how I found it when I arrived, another star which pulsed with life, but no longer. How it ended, I don't know. Invasion? Sickness? Suicide? None can say. None lived none to speak for the dead, they're gone. Gone. All you social light, but there's only no end turning back. There's no one here, then neither should there be a motion to bar our way. Yet Meteon's discredits will turn back. What riddle is this? Or Meteon may have said we should confirm it without my own eyes. I need to look around. I mean the Raha thing really got me. Estina did get me, but fuck you. Screw you. I hate you. No, I'm not gonna box Meteon. Hello? They do not respond. still one place we haven't gone. Up there. You call echoes faintly before being swallowed by silence. There is something then. There is something. Okay, those are people. I was about to say, I was like, huh? Hi chat. Thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you. I needed you here. Also, thank you for the biddies earlier, and also thank you for the follow, I saw. It's really hitting me. Because it's just this feeling of hopelessness, and I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Hey! Take a look at this. If the road was a little longer, we could take it just beneath the dead sun. But I suppose this is where the reconstruction ends. How about you? Did you find anything of interest? I see. I noticed the same things. Cups on tables, chairs out of place. I don't know what happened here, but I don't want to be alone anymore. I think the twins are going to be next, and then it's just going to be me alone. It'll just be me alone. The quest says you're not alone, but it's going to be me alone. We here? Yeah.
Did you find anything?
No. I mean, I heard something.
No, this place is completely deserted. And I can't see how we're supposed to move on from here.
Neither can I. It's quite the quandary. There are no denizens to bar our path, yet there is no way forward.
For another mystery, we did find signs of very recent life. You'd swear everyone just vanished into thin air. I wonder how many ruined worlds like this has Meteion seen.
Ah. Could it be? Yes. Yes, I believe I may have puzzled this out. Despite how it appears, it's no different this time. There is someone here who has wished for this ruin. And I believe that together, Alize and I can overcome their will.
I promise your parents I'll keep you safe.
I know. I know. But if there is a chance this will work, then I would take it. For everyone, and for myself. I will not pretend otherwise. I have my fears. Not for myself, but for you. The last to remain. You are no stranger to carrying the burden of others. But I can only imagine how heavy the weight would be this time. As your friend, I cannot bear the thought of making you suffer so.
You've already done that.
Then why suggest such a thing? It's too much to ask of anyone, even him. Why must he be the one? Why must he fight alone? More than a hero, he's a dear friend. Not only to us, but to so many others. There are so many people in the world who care for you, and yet... And yet...
Alize, I have an idea. Given the nature of this realm, it may be possible to do more than unbar our friend's path. We might also pave him a new one. For instance, a path where he finds happiness at journey's end. This much, I think we can believe with the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair.
Right, this is the third tissue. I've basically...
So please, believe in us too, and press on.
Okay, I'm ready.
Thank you. What are you?
If the plan's decided, then let's not dally.
Ah, there you are. It was as I said, was it not?
It was. We couldn't find anyone. But this place isn't entirely deserted, is it? You are here. You sought out a star of promise and found a ruined husk. Like us, you explored the devastation. Like us, you were stricken. Horrified by the thought that so many lives could be snuffed out as if they were worth nothing. And the thought that you would have to bear the terrible tidings to Hermes. That which you saw and felt, you shared with your sisters, as did they share their own grim findings with you. Overcome by the pervasive despair of these stars, some of you inadvertently ushered their peoples to their ends. Knowing the horrors you know, anyone would feel the same. They would fear what lies ahead and struggle to move forward.
Fear. I had forgotten that such a thing existed. So focused have I been on shepherding despair.
If you can remember, then you can still face and overcome your own fear.
Why would I bother with such an insignificant emotion? If the despair I command is as a raging river, then fear is but a trickling stream. It can do nothing to alter my flow. You spoke with the Aya, yes? Heard their tale of what awaits the universe. It's true. The stars grow colder and more distant. Eventually, all will enjoy frozen solitude. Using the power of Dynamis, I'm hastening that process. In so doing, nothing will be born ever again. Everyone will remain dead. Alas, it will take time for that to happen. So in mercy, I sent you my gift, to spare you needless suffering. Don't worry. Even if no living witnesses remain to mark the event, I'll make certain that Aetheris has a proper end.
For all the power you wield, you're more fearful than the familiar you used to be. That Meteion feared simply to move forward. But your fear is such that you've given up on everything. I know it well. That sense of defeat. I've tasted my fair share of it. But as many times as we've fallen down, we've learned how to pick ourselves up and carry on. We take each other's hand, share in each other's courage, follow in each other's footsteps, and turn sorrow into strength.
There are times when we fail. We bear wounds that do not heal. But these experiences are part of life, and they make us stronger. We rise, fall, and rise again.
Don't worry about us. You must take the next step, and all the rest after that.
Whoa, why are we going back to old Charlie?
Please, please, oh, please let them all be safe.
Oh god.
Cryle? Are you all right?
It's nothing. Just a headache. They'll be fine. I know they will.
Apologies for the interruption. A man arrived on the last ferry. An associate of the Scions. He wishes to speak with you at once.
It better be bloody Xenos. It better be Xenos. I got it. It's Xenos. It's Xenos. It's Xenos! I can hear those footsteps. What could Xenos do? Maybe blow. In the city void of life, you sense the presence of another. The sorrow of a thousand worlds weighs heavy, and yet you can walk on. Oh, I'm walking!
If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you.
Do not despair. You are not without errors.
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
I feel sport.
Save your tears for the morrow. We may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
A future shaped by the choices we made in ways we could never have foreseen.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home. I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
Strong art thou, mortal.
Look to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Let's finish this.
Cheese.
That was really not good timing.
Here the path ends. There is no way to reach our nest. I told you. Resignation and acceptance reign in this place. The rejection of life by those who came to curse it. Those whose dreams were unfulfilled. Whose prayers were unheard. Whose labors were unrewarded. Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you. Always has it been. Such is the nature of this place. You should have remained on Atheris. Struggle will avail you not, nor will it grant your comrades peace. Come, let me relieve you of your burden. You've suffered enough.
Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't.
How do we make peace with
That's why it's too soon for this to end.
There are so many people in the world.
You must triumph.
And yet to drink of calamity and drown in...
Be safe, all of you, and come back.
It was all
I am ever grateful. What I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know.
After all these years,
is this the answer I was hoping for?
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
And Godspeed.
Perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
What?
I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten. A right fool you've made of me, Hermes. And to add insult to injury, I've been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
Oh, come now. It's been a gripping tale. Unbreakable bonds and
the
noble
boys
sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance the pathos. It's got it all. I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the stalls.
I brought the boys back.
But I won't say no to a bit part.
What are you?
Half-faded souls of the dead. Isn't it painfully obvious? Worry not. We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not anymore. That being said, we do have a score to settle. So here I am, Vinar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you gloating over my forgetfulness. Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome. Even so, you'll get no applause from me. A single gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to bear. Still, you must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far. And so, as a show of respect to the last of us, I make this declaration. You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Aetheris, past and present.
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. And creation magics never fail to please. Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new path.
What form said path takes depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects the claim that you cannot attain your goal.
Ours is the wisdom to weave the fabric of reality. Ours is the power to create.
It's a bunch of Elpis flowers. Oh no, are they Elpis flowers?
Meteon, though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run, and so much more. A flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
These Elpis blooms serve as proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. So go on. Call them back to your side.
I can call them back. Don't do that again, you idiots. There goes the magic.
May you ever walk in the light.
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to brag about.
Don't do that again, you stupid idiot.
You'll find a way regardless.
Honestly, this is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Indeed. That we thus stand reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Aetheris.
Aye. As soon as we've averted the final days.
Good to see you again. Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
Come, my friends. Let us carry on and finish it. Together.
I can't say come with us. You've done so much bad. I can't. Right. I'm gonna do this. Come with us. Oh. What's going on?
Can you hear me? The voice is within, crying in pain, wailing in sorrow, hurting, hurting. End it. Silence it. Silence our song of oblivion.
The way is open. They can proceed.
So it seems.
You're leaving?
Of course. The encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's magic.
Bye, Emmett.
But more than that, the future you seek is not the past we loved. That is why we fought, and why I lost. But though you defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible. Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See this tale to a triumphant conclusion, and with elation in your hearts, bid the final curtain fall. Only then may it rise again, and a new tale begin, with new parts for all to play. Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World, the sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea Isles? What about Mericidia, the southern continent, Do you know aught of its present state of affairs? I thought not. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. All of which is to say, expand your horizons, go forth and seek discovery. Some of the civilizations in the reflections will surprise you. As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much. I certainly did.
I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another. Whensoever it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
For you, maybe. I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, don't be that way.
Emmett, not again. How many times have I cried over Emmett? I feel like this is like the third or fourth time now, for goodness sake. He is too sassy. Okay, chat. Well, basically they confirmed that there's more. Like, literally what we were talking about. Like I said, I was talking to some friends and I was like, oh, we haven't been to New World. We haven't been to, Mericidia. We haven't been to some of the seas. Again, haven't been to the north. Haven't seen the rest of Ilsabard. Haven't seen the other shards. Okay, we will not squander this chance he has given us. Let's see his tale to a triumph. Oh, hi, tree.